Hello guys, Killer3584 here, or Dark Helmet, whichever one you prefer. We are here with Story of Seasons, Pioneers of Alltown. I don't know why I pointed with my hand. I'm used to that kind of gesture. I love the Story of Seasons games. I haven't played in a while though. I used to play a lot as a kid. Back when in North America they were known as the what is it? They call it the freaking. I'm blanking on the name now. Uh, but basically, Marvelous used to work with Natsume, I believe, and they made the Harvest Moon. That's what it's called. They titled Story of Seasons in North America as Harvest Moon. Now it's called Stories of Seasons. This is the original one. So if you played it as a kid, this is what you played. Story of Seasons, not the current Harvest Moon games that are coming out by Natsume, I believe. I could be wrong on who it was. Wait, actually, let's double check. Quick Google search. Yep, by Natsume. It's published by Natsume in North America, the Harvest Moon games, and for whatever reason, Marvelous, or the original makers of Stories of Seasons, chose not to continue with Natsume, from what I understand. I could be wrong on the history here, and they just titled it what it is in Japan, I believe, which is Story of Seasons. So we're here. I have a game that I've already played a bit, just to get the feel of it, playing on my PC, not on my Switch, because I don't have capture card and stuff for that. So luckily it's on Steam. I bought it, well, with one of the other Harvest Moon games, I believe the Story of Seasons now. Friends of Mineral Town. We're only playing this, so let's go ahead and get into the game, start a new one. We'll go with normal mode. The intro music was very loud. I couldn't get it any lower. I tried. Voice didn't lower it, and there just wasn't an option for it. A long time ago, my grandfather and his friends blazed a trail and established a new settlement they called it Olive Town. Oh, there we go. When I was a kid, I loved listening to... Oh. Since then, it's been a dream of mine to live in Olive Town, just like he did. I always love the graphics in these games. They've always been so cute. I love it. Alright. Confirm. Nah, we'll confirm. Go with his appearance. Sure. I'll only be staring at it for the rest of the game. I'm not going to spend hours on it. Maybe a new haircut, I don't know. Who knows? We'll find out later. I think we get an option to change our hairstyle later. And I'm looking at my screen. Oh, motorcycle color. Of course, we shall go with the color of the gods. Get some water. No, it would really suck if I wasn't recording this whole time. Let me see. Oh, I am. Okay. This is a cute little cutscene. I like this one. I remember watching it on my Switch. It was so nice when it first came out. I bought it. So cute. I've never actually beaten the game. I've gotten to just past mid-game, but not to the end game. It's one of the Harvest Moon games I haven't beaten. That and Friends of Mineral Town, because when I played Harvest Moon, I didn't have Friends of Mineral Town because I believe it was on the Game Boy, and I didn't have a job, and I couldn't convince my parents to buy it at the time, so... That's it for me. Oh! What am I doing over there with my motorcycle? Oh! The olive straight ahead. That's what those dots mean? I'm glad he can read dots. I can't. Well, they're not really dots. I guess they're squares. But yeah, I need to clean my monitor off. I need to get some things to clean those off so I don't ruin the screen. Who might you be? Did you come all the way out here on that motorcycle? I did! That must have been an arduous journey. Your poor motorcycle tells a story all its own. You needn't worry about it. I can have the repairs arranged. I'll be taking it to a man named Clemens, who runs our tool shop. Yeah, you can pick it up later once he's all done with it. By the way, I might have your name. Ooh, what am I going to name myself? Oh, let me get my keyboard. Move my telephone out the way. Let's see here. What shall we name ourselves? Something strong, something powerful, something intimidating. Tim? Glory be to Tim. You cannot change his name later. Confirm. Oh, it's not your name. Tim, is it? Sounds so familiar where I've heard that name before. Oh my goodness! Your birthday, it's, where do I think it is? Well, it's in... We'll say it's spring 19. Close enough. I think the grandchild would be 20 by now. Ought that make you, yes, his grandson? Are you a boy? Well, let me... Yeah, I am. Just making sure I've been wrong before. Don't know how I've forgotten when you're standing right in front of me. Goodness gracious, to think my dear old friend's grandson would find his way to Olive Town. Come on then, I'd be happy to show you your grandfather's old farm. Oh, look at this dilapidated old place. We're gonna have to fix it up real nice, won't we? Something the matter? Actually, let me guess. Look on your face and ask me, are you sure this is your grandfather's farm, sir? And to that I would say it is. When your grandfather lived here, this farm was lush and beautiful. Emphasis on the was, I'm afraid. Now, what's the name of this farm again? Tip of my tongue. Well, I must have told you the name of the farm. Surely, what was it again? Let's see here. I didn't think this out. I knew I was going to have to name these things. Let's name it the Chill Fields. Do we want to name it the Chill Fields? Yep, we'll do it. Chill Fields. Chill Fields. Let's just name it the Chill Field. Chill Field Farm. Interested in taking over the farm, are you? Well, I can't say I'm well versed on the subject, but I can at least teach you the basics to start you off. Pass these along to you. Your tools for developing the farm. I'm sure you're well aware this farm has seen better days, but those tools will be key to changing it all. Oh, how beautiful! Clearing things. There's tools to deal with those. Tonight it'll be most important to us actually clearing out the land. The things at your own pace, you'll gradually go accustomed to it, and do use the sleeping bag in your tent if you find yourself exhausted from work. Good night, rest. Store some energy. Alright. May tips examine the books, yada yada yada. I'm good, thank you. It's Mayor, after all. As the quick word of mayoral advice, I suggest you get acquainted with our residents. Leaving a good first impression is paramount, I always say. Now then, I must be on my way until tomorrow. So, we do have Olive Town and our actual farm. Our farm is made up of a few sections. I have not unlocked every section in the farm, but I have unlocked most sections in my previous playthroughs. Well, previous playthrough. You can now go to the Twilight Isle, you can now go to Windstone Falls, Tucana Oasis. In new events in town, yada yada yada, befriending Mikey and Cindy will develop the town to a certain level, get to the bottom of these new mysteries. Oh, yeah. Earth sprites, look at how cute they are! Alright. Well, school blazers like school blazer jacket have been added to complete the rest of the town, to build a beauty salon, speak with Karina to commission. The Shiba Inu costume, Shiba Inu headwear, brown striped headwear, blue yukata and blue floral yukata. Oh, new title farmer. Okay, so this is our little yurt, I'm going to call it, right here. And of course, we have our backpack. We have 2 rows currently, but we can unlock 4 rows. It'll be paramount to unlocking those rows as soon as possible. These are our main tools. A hammer, a sickle, and an axe. They look very, very weak because they are. Those little hearts in our top corner, of course, are our stamina. You discover crops, yada yada yada, never seen before. Basically, you can sell these, harvest them. You sell them, it'll update the town stores to hold more items. So, go ahead and throw those in the shipping bin. Let's make some money. There's a little yikin. Alright. Of course. And our main goal for these first, at least month or so, is to make money and upgrade our main base, really. So we're going to start by getting a bunch of trees chopped down. You know, I didn't test to see how loud this would be on recording, so we're going to find out when I get into the recording. Oh, I've leveled up. Yeah, but as you can see in the top left corner of the screen, as I chop away, it goes down. Of course, this is by no means a new game. Oh, of course I miss it. And little things pop out every now and again. And we start off with about 3,000 gold, which is just fine. I wish they would bring, like, a Trio of Towns to the PC. I mean, it's not the end of the world. I can always play it on my, whatchamacallit, my, 2DS. If I decide to pull that out. Every once in a while. All those little spirit token things that keep popping out. Very cute. Well, yeah, right now, first order of business. Clear out some landing areas. Yep. Stamina. Everything in the game uses stamina. It requires a button push to cut, chop, break, or smash. It requires you to use the stamina. Right now, I don't think I have any crafting unlocked. I can make twine or whatever it is, but I don't quite need that. Of course, once I get a little lower on stamina, we're going to go and introduce ourselves to some of the town folks. I'll probably pay for like the first handful of days, because I'll go by a little fast. Because there's not much we can really do besides upgrade our farm right now. Of course, this is a story season game, so if you don't know about these games, you can essentially marry someone. So we will be... No, I mean, not essentially. You will marry someone. Casual 1,500 gold. So we will be trying to find someone to court and marry and swoon them. But of course, that requires us to have a... It requires us to have more money, more capital, more land, more farming goods. And that can all be achieved in a few different ways. This game's a little different than the other games because it requires these little manufactories that you can build that take up 2 of these little blue squares that no, 4 of the little blue squares. So they say I put one right here, I could. And you can use, like, to turn the raw logs into lumber. But yeah, but let's go into town, talk to them. It's already 3 p.m. in the game, so let's go ahead and say hello to everybody. This is the general store. This is where we're going to be getting a lot of our seeds and stuff for other stuff.
Hi.
Yep, and it gives us that little cute little sound.
Ah.
Hi, you're Tim. I am Tim. I'm Angela. My family runs the general store. Nice to meet you. Of course,
Ah.
buy goods. So you have potato seeds, cucumbers, radish, fodder, tea leaves, beans, wheat, coffee, cherry and orange seedlings. Of course, you have other stuff. The blue feather allows you to swoon your partner. But yeah, no, that's gonna be. We're gonna visit here later, and of course, we'll be planting. I like to always at least buy a seed with some. A tree with some of our starting capital, so we at least have it somewhere. But we can, of course, not. I might not because might be a waste of some of our capital. This is Nigel's Handiworks. This is where we'll be going to quite a bit to get upgrades. Mainly for our buildings and such.
Hello.
Yeah, by expand house, we'll see here. The expanded house costs us 20 wood and 2,000 gold. We can do this right now. Actually, I think that'd be a good idea, so we're not living in a yurt. Let's go ahead and do that. Get the house expanded. Did it a little early. But now we're no longer living in a yurt. Day 1, no yurt. House. I don't know how you build a house in a day, but I built a kitchen in there for you. Well, you should try cooking. Cooking's also a thing in the game. Everything, you have a little bit of everything. You can own pets. The bigger your house, the more pets you can own. Of course, we'll be expanding the house as we go on. It'll be more expensive. Novice chef. Of course, not taking a bath. The fridge allows me to store ingredients. Of course, let us take a bath real quick to freshen up, if you will. Now we have 3 hearts. Of course, we have several things here. You can... Sunny. Spring 2, Monday, sunny. Spring 2, sunny. That's our other report. So you can get that. So, of course, if it rains on a day, that means we don't have to, of course, water our crops, which is a very good thing. Watering your crops takes time, it takes energy, and you can put that energy elsewhere. So, of course, we'll be doing little efficiencies to the farms, like upgrading our tools when we get our watering can and stuff, upgrading the watering can so we can water larger areas at a time, of course. But right now, let's go into Clement's shop. It is closed Tuesdays. You can see that all stores have a closed date and close times.
Hey.
Oh! I leveled up a skill.
Hey.
And we can upgrade the bag. Costs 3,000 gold. We're going to get that relatively quickly. And of course, that's going to be one of our first upgrades as well. We're going to get. And upgrading tools, see iron hammer, iron sickle, costs lumber and iron, and costs about 1,000 gold each. The higher the grade, the more you can chop down, and the more you can smash, the less energy it takes. I'll just get to all the places we're going to frequent a bit. Oh, let's say hi to everybody. Good gracious, you're Tim! Now that I think of it, you do quit like a bit like your grandfather. We're good friends with your grandfather, you know. Alright.
Howdy.
Simon, Tim, I heard about you. My daughter took over the general store from me, and I still help her out. Help pioneer this land with your grandfather, you know. Those were the days. I'm Jacopo. In case you haven't guessed, I'm the mayor's son. I got a gig working on the ferry. Pleasure's mine. course, this here is the museum. Oh. Oh, we do have a tourist function in this game. I haven't really expanded much on it, but we do. Anytime you get like a rare item, you can of course display it in the museum. Christopher, you have the time to do so. Would you be able to take pictures of those wild animals? Let me see, I clicked. Now I considered making art of local wild animals. I don't have any resources though. This gives us our camera. Allows us to take photos of stuff. I have an interest in building an aquarium. If you could donate sea creatures to us, I'd be most grateful. From time to time, you might come across relics of ages past. Rena can't get enough of them. If you find something out of the ordinary, feel free to show it to her. She'll examine it for you. We appreciate your support you can provide to us. We'll be counting on you. Of course, we'll be expanding on developing the town even further. The organization Beth will create and sell faux decor. Of course, here is Rena.
Oh!
See the little heart there? She is one of our love interests in the game.
Oh!
Of course, we'll quit. This here is Beth. Yeah, nothing's been donated. So we can get some replicas to display in our own house. It is a display area. Of course, a small thing. That's a place we'll frequent. Not as much, but a little bit. Here's a place we'll come to semi-frequently. This is, of course, the town hall or the mayor's office. There are a few things here. This is getting title rewards. So every time I accept that, let's see, look at all that. Alright, all those title awards accepted. See, these requests, Moondrop Flower. We can bring this in if we need to make some money. This is also how we upgrade the town. These little tokens, practically useless. You can collect them as far as I know. But it's certainly something to brag about, but you can't use it for much else. Might as well store it somewhere safe for shipping. And you can get it for money. That's how we're going to be getting some of our starting capital. We're going to sow that in the shipping bin. Take a nap in our brand new house that somehow got built in less than a day. And go from there. Of course, I'll sell that to... That's about 2,000 gold. Right, call it a day. It is 6. Of course, this is our breakdown. The onions netted us the most money. Next to the bronze medals, you get 100 gold each, which is nice. And gives you a breakdown so you can figure out like how much you're getting for it. Oh, see? Grocery store, something like that. Your lineup says improved because we've sold some stuff. Now we're going to be getting our farming tutorial. We can put them in the shipping bin. We're gonna get the turnips. That man's mustache makes me jealous. I have mustache envy. Oh, cherry seedling. Apparently I start with a cherry seedling. Alright. I always like the out of sight, out of mind thing. So, we'll shove it here even though that's like a terrible spot for it, but we'll do it anyway. As for the well, again, I like the good old out of sight, out of mind thing. Just kidding. Put it right here. As for the turnip, we'll keep the turnip. Oh, of course. Oh, here it just does. You get things like this. I can make a lumber maker now, which is what I need to make it. Alright, let's go ahead and move you to here. I like to always have my tools out at all times, unless I've automated most of my stuff. But let's go ahead and till. So, 2 philosophies. You're watering by hand. You do a 9. Do 9 blocks because that's I think that's the. Oh, I don't have the power sewing. That's the area sew that you can do. So 9 by 9. I mean the 3 by 3s. I like it. Once we start to automate, we're going to get sprinkler heads. Basic sprinkler heads can water the blocks adjacent to them. So that would be 8 seeds. So this middle thing would be a sprinkler. These 8 would be the ones we do, which will eventually upgrade. Then we skip one, do another one, so on and so forth. But right now, our watering can. Let's just go ahead and start watering things. Of course, because I need to increase our capital, I could, of course, immediately upgrade our backpack, but I don't want to. I want to get some seeds going. So we're going to buy some more seeds, because right now these are turnips. Let's go ahead and make a spot for some more seeds. We can walk on them, no problem. Oh, Apprentice Tiller. I don't know how many I'm gonna do. Let's make a long field, I guess. Alright, that's 3 from there, so 1 more. Alright. Because that's gonna bother me. Let's go ahead and smash that down. Okay. So, we'll eventually grow fodder, but we don't need that for now because we don't have any animals. So we're just gonna focus directly on seeds. So let's do it. Buy some stuff. We can. Let's see. What do we want to do? Let's get some radishes. And then we could do onions. We could do cucumbers. Sure. We invested in a real cheap crop, and we're investing in a very expensive crop. And you see it says that it can be sown in spring, summer, and autumn. So we do have those things. This can be sown in spring. And they'll regrow, producing 3 yields of crops for us. So a little bit more money efficient, but expensive. It's going to be worth the investment. We're only at 700 gold right now, but that's fine. So of course, our next order of business, make a lumber maker. We'll get 2 or 3 going eventually, but right now we need to at least get 1. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and fill up our watering can. Water. Dang it! I can't wait to upgrade this thing. So, for a good while, crops are going to be our main source of money. For the foreseeable future. Until, of course, we get some other real good method of making money, like maybe animal byproducts, where we get production lines going. And I watered the same spot twice. Very cash money of me. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and fill that back up. And then, of course, let us see. What do we need to make a lumber maker? 20 lumber. I mean, 20 logs. Let's get chop chop. Chop, 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 chop. That's 5. Yeah, a while we won't really be going into town as much. I like to set up a bit and then talk in town. Because once we get sprinklers going, it's kind of the only thing we really need to do at that point is either go mining, chop wood, or take care of any animals we have. So that's my main goal, put sprinklers, and then start wooing people. But yeah. And then we'll start making food eventually so we can replenish our foodometer. Yep. Okay. So basically, this is a lumber maker. I like putting them up in the top corner, out of sight, out of mind type of thing. And then I can, of course, not clear away. I'm so used to other controls. We can, of course, make 4 lumber with it. And of course, our next order of business would be to repair this, which is a dilapidated structure. So I need 20 logs, 20 stone, and a lot of grass. I already have the grass. I'm not going to get the stones today. I mean, maybe I might. Ooh, tired, might pass out. Only 2 hearts left. But yeah, well, I think I'm going to do this while I figure out some stuff for Fallout 4. I'm going to be adding some more mods to it. I'm planning on playing it out. I do have a video recorded, but one of my friends, Melissa Turnham, decided to send me a mod list. Said, you should do this. I go, sure, I'll look into it. So it's going to require me downloading a bunch of stuff off the Nexus, of course. Working with that, testing it to make sure it all works just fine, runs smoothly, my game doesn't die on me or anything. So that's going to be a hot minute. It's only 12 right now in the day. Oh, apprentice miner. That sounds wrong. Let's go take a shower. Let's just go ahead and talk to some people, and I think we'll call it an episode. I think I've been going for a while now. How long have I been going? Yeah, I think I've been recording for at least 30 minutes, if not more. Freshen up so we don't look like so we don't smell of sweat and stuff. Let's go and talk to the animals. People. Oh! Patricia. Welcome, welcome. I see someone got a little extra pep in their step today. I do. You've expanded house? That's a wonderful news. More space means more room for you to use. That reminds me, since you're gone all the way to trouble to upgrade your house, why not get yourself a pet to share it with? I'll give this to you at no cost extra. Consider it a present from me. A leash. It'll use us to walk it outside the farm area. I think we can get up to 2 pets, and I can't wait to find out. I know we don't have enough money. I believe she's also a love interest.
Huh?
She is. Oh, anyone need anything, please ask me for help.
Huh.
Alright.
Huh?
Yep. Oh, Labrador, Bernese Mountain Dog, Siberian Husky, Border Collie. I used to have Border Collie, very good dogs. American Short Hair. Oh, a Persian 3000, Maine Coon. I might get a Persian, just look at it. It's either that or I'm thinking about getting a little Pomeranian. I used to have Pomeranian, very cute dogs. Bernese Mountain Dog. But yeah, that's some stuff we're gonna do later on. That's not a now thing when we have spare disposable income. What are we talking about? Oh, the grocery store is closed right now. Of course, you know, just because we can walk into anyone's house.
Oh.
Gentlemen, it's nice to meet you. I'm Norman, the town's grocer. You're looking for ingredients for food. I'm your man. Come see me anytime.
Hello.
If you're acquaintance, you can correct. My name is Sydney. I usually work in the city all the time. Nice place. My family loves it here. So yes, of course, we're going to talk to everyone, increasing relationships, gives us new events, gives us better everything, really. This is the bistro. I can sit down for no reason. I didn't want to sit. I can have a meal.
Hello. Hello.
Have a meal. Let's have a entree. Sure. There we go. I'm friendly face. Oh, she's another love interest. We need to figure out what lady I'm gonna try to court and swoon, of course. There is. Oh, we'll talk to you.
Hmm?
Of course, you saw at the beginning there was a bunch of other places that I had unlocked. Lynn, she is also one as well. In the other towns, they are references to the older games. So you have characters from the older games there. Iori is another one. Or Lori. I could be wrong on the pronunciation. Is one of the male interests. Let's say hi to the male. The mayor. Of course, you saw communication, obtainable recipes. Nothing. I can now make the jewelry ring. Slight boost to friendship growth. There's new thing like orcharding. Nothing. We don't know of any either. Field work. Nothing. Slightly boost the quality of your field crops. Ingot maker. I think that's everyone I wanted to say hello to for now. Let's get back to the farm. I think we can power through getting everything we need for the... Alright. There's that. Alright, let's go check that trees. Can you get 20 logs and stuff? Oh, there we go. Legend logger. Of course, there's more animals we can keep the farther we go into. Something I'm going to want to upgrade decently fast is this. I can either request with money, or I can request with materials. I can get the materials faster, 15 lumber. Most of the time you can get the materials faster than you can get the money. Most of the time. Not all the time, but most of the time. I feel like I might pass out. Let's go ahead and repair this. This will be the last major thing we do. This is the chicken coop. We're going to choose a name for this facility. I don't know. Let's call it the, no. Egg sitting. Excellent. I'll stop now. Just call it the the chicken. Chicken house. Oh, no, no, no. It's called the chick house. I'm assuming they're all females because all of them lay eggs. Chickens can be raised in coops. Let's go ahead and tame you. Oh! I'm gonna name you, Madam Hen. Sure, why not? Confirm the name. Let's go ahead and leave it out to pasture. Alright, I think it's been a pretty productive day. We've gotten quite a bit upgraded and stuff. Let's go and get rid of those. I can make more later. We got quite a bit upgraded. I'm of course going to end the day, so we'll just save. Let's save. Actually, I don't think there's much we can do. So let's end the day. We'll end the day, save, and then this will be the end of the video. It'll be 40 minutes. Oh, it's going to be a long video. This is dang near an hour. Oh, cutscene, of course. Oh. Alright. So yeah, that's it. And we're on day 3 of spring. I'm gonna go ahead and just get out here. We'll just save again. Alright, this has been Killer35Ray4. I'll see you guys next time. I'm gonna have a fun time editing it. I'll see you all later. Goodbye.